Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we discuss the past week's developments in the world of monster taming. This week is basically like the continuation of last week's segment, with the Monster Sanctuary Legendary Keeper update being live, the Pokemon Presents having launched, and bringing forth some very interesting news. And we also got a new Nexomon trailer, a small piece of information regarding the mobile launch of Extinction, and a graphical overhaul to Chainmonsters for good measure. So with all that being said, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive right in. Alright, so right off the bat, we actually have a Monster Sanctuary giveaway going on right now, and that is being facilitated by the team over at Morai, but being hosted by me on this channel. They basically supplemented me with the keys, and we're giving them away in a little contest here. All you have to do to sign up is be subscribed if you're not already, and then head on over to our subscriber Discord and click on the emote in the giveaway tab. We do these types of giveaways quite frequently over on the Discord, a lot of which I haven't even mentioned on YouTube. So if you don't win this giveaway, don't fret, stick around, and there will be a lot more to come with varying games. That said, these are 10 Steam keys that are being given away right now, and there's about 150 people who are entered, so you got a 1 in 15 chance right now. Now, all of that said, the Monster Sanctuary Legendary Keeper update is now live, and we did do a stream covering it, and I also put together a guide, which I'll have both of the two videos linked in the description for a more detailed look. But the update included the Legendary Keeper Challenge, which is a post-game activity, if you will, deep within the magma chamber, where you can battle 14 legendary keepers, and upon defeating them, you'll get a special reward. Customization to the player, which just allows you to change outfits, which is really nice. You can also change genders and your name on the fly. Direct PvP battles, which will allow you to play with your friends, and some other adjustments to the game as well. For the location of the Keeper Challenge and everything else mentioned, definitely check out the video that I linked in the description. Okay, so we did receive a brand new Nexomon One trailer, which is simply dubbed Nexomon Original Gameplay Trailer. It's mostly just promotional and doesn't really show off anything new in game, since Nexomon One, of course, is a port. However, I do still recommend checking it out, because oh boy does it get that hype train moving. This trailer did officially confirm the September 17th launch date that was leaked by the Microsoft Store, so there's that too. Also of note is the Nexomon Extinction mobile port, which does seem to be very close to being ready, judging from the information that 2111 was able to retrieve on the Nexomon Discord. However, we don't know what exactly the release plan is for the port. Since Nexomon One is already coming soon, I doubt they'll want to sort of put those out at the same time, but we're definitely going to have to see. This also ties into that mini DLC that's supposed to be coming out around the same time as the mobile port, so there's a lot of Nexomon content coming. We just don't have a definitive roadmap just yet. We got a recent reveal for Chainmonsters, showcasing that the game has had a complete graphical overhaul. The devs also put together a newsletter sort of format showcasing all of what is coming to Alpha 6. We actually did cover very similar functions that were happening in a separate video before, but just know that it's coming out on August 24th, and wow, damn, I gotta say, the art looks really good. Alpha 6 is a final alpha update before the game heads into its beta stage, so things are moving along quite well. This update, of course, will give you the 25 NFTs, which a lot of people I know are looking forward to. Another week, another Abomination-free DLC drop. This week we have a new evolution for Tortazi that acts as a split evolution should you have more speed than defense on that specific Abomi. This evolution is called Pound Sloth because, I mean, sloths are still a lot faster than snails. Other monsters include the neutral earth type line, starting with Kermal and Serpentwine, and the air type Qualera. The long-awaited Pokemon Presents took place, and in it we received a couple new trailers for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus. On the BDSP side of things, we've seen that the games will not be one-to-one remakes, but instead will feature some level of character customization, super contests, an upgraded underground, and more. Furthermore, though not specifically stated, it is highly likely that at the minimum we will get the Gen 4 national dex, as noted by Masora in our Discord, given that Bidoof's stat summary says 399 for the Pokedex number. We also did receive a map of Sinnoh that does not contain the Battle Frontier, so while it's not technically confirmed to not be coming, it seems like it's unlikely, unfortunately. Over to Legends, we also got a trailer which showcased some new forms for Growlithe and Braviary, as well as a evolutionary variant for Stantler and Basculin. We saw more gameplay of Legends, which features a completely unique battle system and the possibility for the trainer to be attacked by Pokemon as well. We did stream the present, so you can definitely check that out if you want to see my initial thoughts on it. We got a new Shin Megami Tensei video that showcases the latest news, and it's got some interesting information to say the least. Firstly, we get an intro to some of the characters that I won't dwell on too much because they are story related, but we also get a look at the character skill system, and what's really cool is that it seems like you get these essences from the demons, and you can basically use these to completely customize your protagonist's attack. So if I'm guessing how this works correctly, and the video was in Japanese with subtitles, so take with this what you will, it seems that you can get like a Jack Frost essence, for example, and then teach your protagonist character an attack that Jack Frost knows or something like that. It's going to work somehow in tandem with that kind of system by the looks of it. The video also touches on fusion, a mechanic called Miracles, which lets you summon a demon, and more. I honestly might do a whole video going over this info because it's about 9 minutes long and it is very information heavy. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see. Alright, so with the main news out of the way, we still got the rapid fire section, which does include some really interesting developments, so let's jump into that. So for starters, Monster Harvest was delayed until August 31st, and I do believe this will be the last delay because review copies have been sent out. Here we see a short clip showcasing the latest area and Entodrive's latest update. We get some new animations and Sentius for Sky Climbers, looking great as always, but that's not surprising considering how great this game's looked this entire time. The Kindred Fates Alpha was updated to version 2.1, which includes some changes such as shields no longer being an ability, but rather something that everyone can use, and having their own button map, being able to use a practice room offline, improvements to AI, and other balancing adjustments as well. Malice and Greed also received an update that is majorly focused on upgrades to certain mechanics and balancing. Definitely check out their Steam page for more information on that. Here we get to see a teaser for some of the monsters coming to Necromancer's Gift. We get a short gameplay clip from Mythcaller, some new blobs for Ova Magica, a new concept art for one of the starter evolutions being Mon Servant in Gremlins, an attack animation for Drugimon called Lucid Starstream, some updated menu UI for Monster Tribe, some more Zokai for Zokai Zoological Yokai, and finally, last but not least, some very stunning visuals for Guild of Dragons, which is currently in its pre-Kickstarter phase, so please, if you're interested, go check out the project. I'm sure they'd appreciate a follow. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this week's news. I do have something planned for Untamed Isles. That's probably going to come out tomorrow or the next day. I really wanted to spend an entire video talking about the news that's going on with that game, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, definitely check out that giveaway. If you haven't already subscribed, definitely consider doing so, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.